Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you an empties video. I had a lot of facial like skincare items that I have finally run out of that I wanted to share with you, and a few makeup items. And the first thing that I want, and a perfume. So the first thing that I wanted to start with actually is, I'll start with the perfume. This Flora Botanica by Balenciaga is the most beautiful smelling, warm, floral fragrance. Now, Balenciaga makes two of these. They make a Rosa Botanica and a Flora Botanica, and the one that I love is Flora Botanica. I went through this bottle in about, when did I get it? I think my husband got this for me for my last birthday, which was in November, so it hasn't been a year yet. It's been like 9 months, and I went through the entire bottle. I absolutely love the scent. The reason I love it so much is because I think it can be used as a great summer scent because it's florally, and a great winter scent because it's a little bit warm. It is just the most gorgeous. If you like floral scents, it is so beautiful. I highly recommend you try it. You can get it at Sephora. And I think this big size was $140, I think, but I'll link it below. I ordered a new one. It's already here. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is this Garnier Micellar Water, which is so awesome. I love this stuff. So I actually got the pink one originally because I have oily skin, so I decided to get the one that did not have oil in it. It says no oil in it, so what is the difference here between the pink one and this one? You know? I'm not really sure, I can't remember, but I know that this one looks more oily to me than the pink one does, and I did not feel like the pink one worked as well, so I gave it away, and I repurchased another one of these. So I went through this. I had the pink one that I had bought a long time ago. I started trying it again. I didn't like it, so I gave it away and rebought another one like this because this stuff is so good at getting your face makeup off. It is so good at getting your eye makeup off, and that's primarily what I use it for. And I find that the blue bottle gets eye makeup off and mascara off much better than the pink bottle. I cannot recommend this micellar water enough. I love it. It absolutely takes off all mascara, including waterproof mascara, and I don't feel like I have to like rub at my eyes. So it's a really gentle cleanser that takes off your makeup so well. Okay, the next thing I wanted to show you guys is this One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser from Clarins. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's got a citrusy scent. It's delicious. And it's got little granules in it that are for exfoliating. I love using this in the summer. I just think when I wash with it in the summer, I feel like it's getting the sunscreen off, and I feel like it's getting all the junk that I put on my face all summer long off. And it smells so good and fresh and summery. And I will definitely repurchase this. I absolutely love this face wash. You can get it from Nordstrom. I'll link it below. Next face care item is this 20% C&E ferulic acid, and it's a serum from Timeless, and it just comes in this blue bottle. You twist off the top. It's got a little dispenser, and you just dispense them onto your hand, and you put it on your face and your neck. And the benefit of using vitamin C is that it's an antioxidant. It's good for your skin. It's supposed to be a skin protectant from environmental pollutants. Here is the big thing about vitamin C. Vitamin C is a very unstable compound, and it does not stay intact for a long period of time. So I hesitate to buy things that have vitamin C from the drugstore only because you don't know how long they've been sitting on the shelf, and if they've been there longer than 3 months, the vitamin C might already have broken down and not be in its active form anymore. And the reason that I like this company is because they make up these batches of vitamin C as you order it, and then it lasts for 3 months. So you know you're getting something that was just made for you and sent to you, and then it lasted me literally 3 months. So I just repurchased another one, and it was perfect. So, and you know you've got an active form of vitamin C because it hasn't been sitting on a shelf for several weeks or months or what have you. The other thing about this Timeless company is I feel that all their skincare stuff is so reasonably priced. This was like $24. And I just feel like you can't do much better than that. I think I've tried a Neutrogena vitamin C product from the grocery store before I started reading up on all this vitamin C and how stable it is. And I think it was the same amount of money. I think it was like $18 or $24. So you can get this, you know that it is brand new, made for you, and it is still in its active form. Okay, so that's the end of my vitamin C spiel. The next thing I want to show you guys is this CoverGirl Clean Matte. I am just about out of it. I'm not fully out of it, but I am almost there, which is why I thought I would include it in this empties video. I love this stuff, especially for the summer. It says it's a BB cream. It is definitely not a BB cream. It is just a very light foundation that is mattifying. And if you are a person that's got oily skin, it's perfect for the summer because you don't feel like you're gooping a really heavy foundation on your face, but it does mattify your face for the day. And it just looks great by the end of the day. And it's not like creasing in the lines of my nose, and it's not creasing right here underneath my lips. And for $5 or $6, you just cannot beat this. I've been wearing it every single day to work. I love this stuff. Cannot recommend it enough. I will definitely be repurchasing it as soon as I run out. The next thing I wanted to show you guys is my It Bye Pores powder, which you guys know I love. And I'm not totally out of it, but it's like cracked and all the pieces are falling off because I hit pan. And they're like falling into my hand right now. So I have almost none left, and every time I dip my brush in it, it's like breaking up into little pieces. I am definitely gonna repurchase this. I think this is the most beautiful powder. It is translucent. It is perfect for setting any foundation and your under eyes. It helps your makeup and your concealer especially stay in place. And I just like it because it's just a very, very fine powder, and it seems to it's just got this really beautiful, I don't know why, it doesn't look too matte on my skin. And because I wear all these matte foundations because of my oily skin, I feel like this is perfect because it doesn't make me look too flat when I'm setting my face with powder. So, and it's not the illuminating version, by the way, it's just the regular one, but I like it because it's not too mattifying, but it works as a great setting powder. Okay, next thing is my ColourPop eyeshadow in Acorn. You can see this thing is well loved. This weekend, there were two little, it basically fell out of the container here. Here it is. And I'm basically scraping the bottom off of it. It's so gross. I repurchased it and it hasn't gotten here yet. So that is my Acorn eyeshadow. I just use this to swipe all over my lid and it looks beautiful and it brightens my eyes, and I just pop it in the corner, and it's just an easy thing to slap on every day before I run to work. Okay, next is my, what are these called? My Smashbox Always Sharp eyeliners. I love these things. You guys know that. I ran out of my black one in Raven, and I ran out of my dark plum one in Violetta. I always wear the Violetta when I do kind of a cool look on my eyes with purples or grays. And I use the Raven all the time with everything. And I have Sumatra, which is the brown one that I'm sure I'm going to be running out of any minute. So I have already repurchased all three of these because I have a 20% off at Ulta right now. So I just love these. I can't recommend them enough. They stay on all day. They are waterproof. And every time you open the lid, it sharpens them automatically. So you always get a perfect line when you're lining your eyes. And I just love them. Next is my Glossier Boy Brow, which is so old. I actually ran out of this several months ago, but I just kept it to show you guys. I thought it was okay. I thought it was a pretty decent eyebrow, kind of an eyebrow gel, like a colored gel. I think it's very similar to the Benefit Gimme Brow. It takes a little bit longer to dry, but they come out basically the same on my eyebrows. It is less expensive. If you don't care that it takes a while to dry on your brows and you're not worried about messing that up, it's $16 versus $24 for the Benefit. So it was good. I used it all up. And then I also used up a Benefit Gimme Brow, same thing, with the tiny little wand that can really help you be detailed when you are filling in your brows. And then I am out of my It Superhero mascara. I love this stuff. I actually, with my 20% off, I bought several of this mascara in the travel size because I find that it dries out really, really fast. And when it does that, my lashes start to stick together and I hate the way that looks. So the newer it is, the better it separates your lashes, and it's so lengthening. So I just love this mascara. I couldn't love it more, but I'm gonna try it. I got it in the mini size. Since it doesn't even last 3 months. It lasts maybe 2 months, maybe 6 or 8 weeks before it starts to dry out. So best mascara. My Fit Me concealer by Maybelline is awesome. I love this stuff. It's so good. It's a little bit thicker, I would say, than my Maybelline Age Rewind. This is the second tube of this that I've been through, and I tend to alternate between this and my Age Rewind. So when I finished this, I had an Age Rewind before I finished that. I used this one, and now I have another Age Rewind. I actually think this is my second tube I've used of this stuff, but I love it. It's so good. A little bit fuller coverage than the Age Rewind, but so just easy to blend, does not settle into my fine lines right close to the corner of my eye, and the price point can't be beat. So love this stuff. And then lastly, I wanted to show you guys my Rodan & Field's Lash Boost. So I started using this maybe 5 or 6 months ago. I ran out of this tube, and now I'm on to my second tube. I really like this stuff. I don't know what the ingredient is in it that causes my lashes to grow long, but it definitely causes my lashes to be long and beautiful, and it's so much easier than getting lash extensions. I feel like when I had lash extensions, it's my own fault, but I kind of ripped them off because I was so sick of them when I had them, and this is already like 1.5 years ago. But I think I ripped out some of my eyelashes, and I don't think that they've ever grown back properly, because on this eye I have like some bald patches in my eyelashes. It's really kind of sad. So I will never get extensions again, and it's my own fault. I shouldn't have pulled them out, but this is easy. It causes your lashes to grow really long. Of course, you do have to use mascara. You can't really, for my eyelashes specifically, I don't know about other people, you can't tell that they're long if I don't put mascara on. So it's not like the lash extensions where they're long and dark black and you don't have to do anything. So there is the step that you have to take with mascara in order to notice the length that it creates, but it does create length. The other thing that I've noticed about this is that it has caused a slight amount of discoloration to my lids, which I don't really care about because it's made my lids look a little bit, I don't want to say brown, but a little bit tan looking. And the other day my mom was like, "You look like you're wearing eyeshadow, are you?" And I was like, "No, I'm not wearing any eyeshadow at all." But I think that this has discolored my lids a little bit to the extent that it looks like I'm wearing a little bit of eyeshadow. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I usually use my Acorn anyway, which brightens. So I don't really mind that it's discoloring my eyelids. So that is my empties video for you guys. I hope that gave you some insight into some of the things that I love and that I've used up and that I have already repurchased. And thank you guys so much for joining me on my channel today. If you have not already subscribed, please do so. Hit the little bell below to let you know when I post a new video. And I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.